Hey there guys, what is going on? Fury Fighter here. So today I'm doing an episode of, well, starting a series I should say, of my little garden development. So today my goal for achievement is mainly visual aesthetics. So I have got a few camera effects in as it stands. If I can get it, I've got the ambient occlusion that just puts a bit of a shadow type deal behind everything. Bloom, which doesn't do much at the moment because there's no light sources at all in this scene, and that just brightens up and puts like a flare type thing on lights. And anti-aliasing, that one's pretty basic, doesn't do much as of the moment, and I don't even think it will be needed at all. Okay, so what I wanted to try and do, one was pretty much like fill in the rest of the trees and stuff like that, and a bit more grass things. Believe it or not, each one of these grass things is its own object. See, out in this outdoor area I've got grass, stones, bushes, trees, and each one of those is their own object pretty much. So it's a bit of a task to do them all, but we'll slowly get there. And so yep, we'll jump in with a little bit of grass for now. And I have made prefabs of these. That's easily done by simply doing that, and there we go. Now we've got a grass prefab of that piece of grass. So that just simply allows me to click and drag it wherever I roll. Oh my goodness, I can't get my words out today. That just allows me to click and drag like so. Don't really like the look of these stepping up like this. Well, let me know what you think down in the comments below, guys, about this fence setup. I'm honestly not really liking it at the moment, just the way it steps up. But I don't think it'll work if I try and angle it. Well, yeah, it's not gonna work. I can take them out of their grouping here, and that should allow me to rotate them, but that could look just as bad. This one's not bad because they're just stepping a tiny bit, but this one, it's just a ridiculous amount. So Balor, no, good boy, go over there. Apologise about that, that was my cat. But yeah, I think what we're... Actually guys, you know what I'm going to do? Get rid of those ones, get the angle for this one good. going to be a bit wonky at the back here, but that'll be fine. At least it can be somewhat straight going up the hill here. So I might just go beyond this tree here, so just a, oops, get rid of that one, get two more, and then we'll start cutting off that way, I believe. Yeah, that definitely looks a lot better. I know they're angled off going up that way, but it definitely looks a lot better than the jagged bar behind, so maybe I might even actually take one of these off. Will that squeeze past the tree? Come on, let's go down. Come on, there we go. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so where are the fences? Okay. Okay, that's all those ones, so we'll copy and paste those ones and bring them up here. It just saves rotating one of these to try and get a perfect angle. This one is already the exact axis rotation that we need, so, and plus it'll save putting, yeah, countless down, about 7 I think. So the only problem with doing multiple at once is having to then later on edit each one afterwards anyway, so take that how you will, but in some cases it can be a lot easier. Now, to overcome this little gap here, what I'm going to do is select all these and just bring them in. Simplest way to do it. There's going to be a little bit more of a gap here than there is here, but at least we don't have an actual hole gap, so that's good. These ones aren't looking too flash. Okay, so we're just going to have to do that and see if it can be fixed with rotation. Yeah, it can. Is it, why does it do that? Why can it not just rotate instead of stretching it? Does anyone else, if anyone has any suggestions about why it rotates like this when it's under a parent, please let me know, because annoying stuff like this happens. And the fence parent, all its rotations are 0, scales are 1, position 0, so I don't completely understand why it does that. So we're just going to have to set the rotation to 0, and I think these ones are just going to have to be a bit jagged for now anyway. At least they won't be stretched ridiculously. There we are. Alright, so they're a little bit wonky, but I suppose that's as good as we can get it for now. So anyway guys, let me know if you're keen on seeing series like this. I'm definitely keen to do series like this, but if you guys are not interested in watching, then there's no point in me making them. And honestly, I can get a lot more design done if I'm having to not record and then edit and what have you. So anyway guys, let me know down in the comments below what you thought. I will be doing a lot more. I've just done a little bit of grass and the fences for now. The main goal for today, as said, was visual aspects, so I want to try and get some sort of lighting in, and maybe a weather system that I was using for a different project, so I'll try and implement that into this game and see how that goes. But anyway guys, as always, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll catch you on the next one.